Hello, happy Tuesday, turn-based Tuesdays over here at twitch.tv/automatonton. If you're watching the YouTube archive, the link is in the description. I go live Tuesday through Friday at 8 a.m. Central Time. Tuesday's a tactical game, usually turn-based. It could be, I guess, non-tactical at some point, maybe an RPG of sorts, but right now, playing through Marvel Midnight Suns. I'm just starting to Act 2. Finished Act 1 last week. Let me just jump right into it. Cat Cam, she's not here right now. Yeah, so the story. A good question. We are a group of unusual superheroes, almost like the goth versions of X-Men, I guess.
But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened.
Plus Strange
What's next
and
is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect
Tony
the world to fall.
and Captain's
city
here now too.
nation by nation.
And Spider-Man. They've like added
It's not
additional
just losing the Sanctum
heroes.
that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most
Sure,
worried
that'll
about.
happen at some point.
That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Hunter, where are you? Have you heard everything that's happening?
Let me see. Yeah, so you play as Hunter, character here, who is in sort of like some death coma or something. I'm not sure. Your mom, Lilith, is wreaking havoc, trying to control superheroes, and they took over the Sanctum, which is Doctor Strange's house at the beginning, taking the Scarlet Witch, and then most recently taking control of Bruce.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
Banner.
The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is the worst case.
And as part of like the whole Lilith coming back, you were resurrected, which is your mom, to try and figure out what's going on and stop them. That's the basic thing. And then the overall gameplay here.
Things always get bleak
It's kind of like Persona meets a turn-based card tactical game.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Persona in that, like, between rounds, the day is sort of broken up into pieces. In the morning, normally in the morning, you, like, basically just upgrade things, like your cards and stuff like that. And then you go do a mission, and then it's nighttime where you can, like, hang out with characters and build friendship links and stuff. But right now it's really focusing on
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
getting the act started.
More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right, let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons. And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh,
Whoa! What album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Famous
Different
stunt
opinions.
rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
There you go. That's what she's up to.
Tell the rest of us this.
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows
The Las
what
Vegas
wretched
Feud.
evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Still doing tutorial stuff.
That sanctum.
As far as May. Be decent. I'm gonna show you.
Strange intelligence start our lost headquarters
New
support
region available. A new region is now available on the mirror table. Missions can now appear in any region that has been unlocked.
Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Okay, I see. This is the American Southwest. Then they have New York City, which has none. I'm gonna back out of the mirror table because there was other stuff it wanted me to do here. Private superlink message. Oh, that's right, because last time I chose to hang out with Tony.
Something smells pungent.
That would be Grandma Stark's famous linguine and clam sauce, with some Tony adjustments.
Grandma's recipe was not good enough?
Well, I loved her to pieces, but she also loved vodka in her cooking, and I can't touch the stuff. Not anymore. I even made sure the Abbey has a dry bar.
What did I do to deserve this honor?
That's just my way of saying thank you for being one of the only Midnight Suns who hasn't threatened to banish me to the Netherworld, empty my jugular, or portal me to the sun. And that was just today.
I apologize on behalf of the other sons.
Oh, it's not all of them. Oddly enough, the guy who turns into the flaming skull-faced demon is a real sweetheart. Just like you, Hunter.
Thanks. Still, the others could be more hospitable.
As Pepper says, I'm definitely an acquired taste. As is the garlic in Grandma Stark's famous sauce. You two would have really hit it off. Like you, she had a heart of gold, but could be quite the demon when crossed. Used to frighten the crap out of Dad. I thought it gave her character. Know who else I'm pretty sure has character?
Who?
You. Bon appetit, Hunter.
There you go. Conversations with people, level up friendship. That gets you rewards. Compliment value increased. Compliments now have an increased effect on friendship. So you can kind of go up to people off mission and talk to Carol, looks like. Oh, she's
Good
right
thing
here.
we've got her offspring on our side.
Complete request.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, okay.
I like you, but you really need to stop doing that.
Then certain things get you cards, and these come into play in the battle sections of the game. Looks like I have a Iron Man card and a Hunter card. But you have to build sort of decks with them. Okay.
This
could
is
invite her
emphatically
to
terrible for our
Haven.
chances against your mother.
Got some ops ready for you.
Too low level.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Ooh, a lot of people got injured that last mission.
Do as you wish. See you
Alright,
soon.
so you can send them, once you have this built up, you can send them on missions and they'll come back with reward.
Doctor Strange.
Don't mind her, it's just a ghost of Agatha.
There really is nothing sacred to
Let me go to the anvil first. Forge. Alright, I completed a suit, a borderline suit for Nico.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Alright, each mission you do gains you a gamma coil for the heroes that you brought in with the mission, and then after the mission you can analyze it and get cards from the for those heroes. Usually you get to pick like one or two.
How's that for quality workmanship?
Since the Act 1 ending mission had a bunch of people in it, lots of options here. Shows you how many you own. I own at least one of each of these, looks like. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one too. Oh. Is there another one? They must have split it up because it was 6 heroes.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
I think that they
If
do
this
that
thing
when
behind
it's
me turns
new.
into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Apply conceal to strange or an ally. What does concealed do? Makes the caster unable to be targeted. Removed if damaged. Oh, okay. The enemy does that a bunch. Consume all bleed to on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. Gain block. That's a good one. Just researching. Don't want to craft anything yet. No. Okay. So at the anvil there is where you can craft ability cards. You get those ability cards and then you kind of set up upgrades or research upgrades. They still cost things once you've researched them. Gains you the blueprint, and then here you'd go to actually buy them with currency. Can't afford that one right now. However, I have a bunch of people injured, so I'm gonna put someone in here. Heal up. That was one of the yard upgrades. You can spar with a friend to increase their bond every morning. In this case, nets me a blueprint, which is a currency, I think, for usable crafting cards.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Thrown objects deal increased damage in combat.
No pain, no gain.
If you have more than one of a type of card, you can upgrade it with a currency, depending on the type of card. So this one takes 60 skill lessons.
We need advantage we can get.
Oh, that one takes stuff I don't have. And same with this one. Okay, already did the combat therapy. Can't afford that.
Caretaker, back
I
again.
can't do that anymore. Okay.
Later.
So then if I wanted to edit my decks, I would go into here. So you can only have 2, 4, 6, 8 cards in your hand, or your deck, I mean. Oh, you can salvage these. Might not be a bad idea to do. These unused ones here on the right. Run ally to full health cure. Then I take 60 damage. Damage an enemy or cure, and it's a quick one, it's not bad. I just got this Fury Plus or Mindbreaker? Berserk. Direction. And each deck can only have so many of a type of card. You can only have like 2 of these that require points, it looks like. Must have 8 abilities, at least 1 attack, at least 1 skill, at least 1 heroic card. Maybe some people are different. Increases damage from attacks by 50%. Cannot act after using this ability. Oh, that's weird. So it would have to be a last card play. Plus that costs 2. Slash plus. It's the same amount of damage. Forceful knockback, but does not have quick on it. Okay, I think I'm fine with them right now. Alright, here we have this new... Oh no, I just upgraded that, so that's fine. Relentless. Oh, that's fine. Target's damage this turn plus 57. It's an attack card. Might swap it with this strike. Oops. There we go. Papers of Veltor. Okay, this is the one I just got. So that's a defensive card. Swap it for one of these. I haven't used Ghost Rider too much. I already have a Retribution in there. Can't upgrade it again. Oh, maybe I could. It just required a lot of essence. Magic is one of my favorite ones. Alright. Like I'm caught up with deck management. Oh. Yard has one new ability. Yes, but I can't upgrade it because I don't have the... Can't afford it.
Practice makes
Although maybe I can now that I sold that one thing. Ooh, does it chain
We've
3?
got plenty of tricks for old dog. No excuses here. Peace.
Okay.
Lots of pings
Invite
coming
her
in
to
from
a
off-world,
haven.
but this fight's not finished.
Each haven can only be used once. Oh. Each hero will join a haven only once.
Lilith seeks
Alright.
to wipe all our havens from
So
the
then
earth.
you pick a mission. Some of them are
Avengers
locked
Tower,
off based on
Sanctum
certain
Sanctorum.
criteria.
Our beloved
This
Abbey
one
must
cannot
not
do
suffer
because
the same
magic is
fate.
required, and I sent her on her own mission. And then it shows you the rewards for doing whatever it is. So this one, it looks like it's a Ghost Rider mission. And get a bunch of essence from that one. Wolverine. That's the next story mission. I have a bunch of injured people. I'm afraid to go in there. Let me just do this summoning circle one. You could choose not to bring your character in, but I typically like to. Try to bring in somebody who's not injured right now. With non-story missions, they tend to just throw you right in. So the combat scenarios. This is where those cards come into play. Oh, summoning circles. Stop the Hydra Mystics from summoning Lilin.
Hydra Mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them.
That guy.
There's no telling them.
So you basically have a mixture of all your decks to form your big combat deck, and then you draw, what's that, 6 cards from it at the beginning of your turn. Each turn you have 3 card plays, 2 redraws, 1 move, and 2 item uses. Each card has a potential cost, or they gain heroism. See, last year, the bottom left there says +1. That'll give me 1 heroism. This card costs 4 heroism. It's in the upper left. Usually you want to have a card, at least I found, a card that has quick on it. What quick does is if it knocks out an enemy, you get the card play back. So you could basically eliminate an enemy, but keep the play going. Forceful knockback in any direction, quick. But however, it looks like I take damage. Alright, so this doesn't actually do any damage. But would this count? It wouldn't take out the enemy, but it would kill that mutt.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay, it still counts as a refund. Can restore 42 health to ally. Does it knock back? No, it does not, but it does 63 damage. So you can see like what each player has for health and stuff.
Watch closely. I mean, really expect to win.
Alright, I'm gonna refill this heal. I don't need it right now. Well, that's Retribution with 61 health. This is a new thing I just upgraded. Knockback, discard a random card, gain 2 souls. What is souls? Doesn't say. Aspire, change the cost of the random heroic card to 0. I don't have any heroic cards now. Oh wait. Actually, I do have one heroic card. I luckily drew my hero combo card. Which does 186 damage. I only use it once. Good to use it on this guy though.
Together with me. Just like old times.
Oh, the Lilin Guardian enraged. Take special care when attacking Lilin Guardians, as damaging their health will also apply taunt. This means the last hero to attack the Guardian will be the one attacked on the enemy turn. You're blind. Hey Mindy, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice weekend. How was your eye doctor appointment? Don't mind me asking. Right, does this have knockback? It does have knockback. It's gonna knock them into a hole potentially. It was good, you passed. Huh? Wicked was okay.
I'm impressed.
For asking.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Alright. Pretty, I don't remember what happened even. Getting really close on the shelf project downstairs. Just have a couple more things to put back on shelves. As part of a movement, I can move someone and push them. Come on. Oh, nice. Lucky there. Yes, I'll be happy when that's done for sure. Raking. That's what happened this weekend. Whole lot of raking leaves. Ouch. Don't like raking. Yeah. What sucks about raking is like you gotta do it, or I want to wait till all the leaves have fallen, but then it's like it's too cold then. But then like you rake, and then like the next day because it's windy in the fall, there's a bunch of leaves on the ground again. Like dishes, it's never ending. Or even, yeah, and even an hour later. You spend all that hard work. I mean, you do see some, like, it's like, wow, that's a big pile of leaves right there. I have a lot of quick cards with... these ones. At least I stopped the summon. Ooh. Then it's like other people's, like neighbors' trees are really causing the problems. All trains, soul cards, +1 chain and 1 hero is the cost. Oh, trains, okay.
Here's one for you.
You might be the neighbor causing the problem. Darn it, Mindy. I forgive you. If it's you, I forgive you. Yes, of course. I could like knock a guy into that. That would be pretty sweet. But this week's kind of a weird, busy week. Maybe I should have moved that forehand. Something cooking at the end of the day. Each day. Today my daughter has a dentist appointment. That's today actually. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. But Wednesday's piano lessons for her. Thursdays. I'm not streaming on Thursday because I have the energy audit guy coming by again in the morning. And then it's also Halloween. Oof, Ghost Riders. Hurtin'. But I'll be back on Friday. So pretty normal except for no stream on Thursday. Chain 3 lifesteal. Give all drained soul cards +1 chain and heroism cost.
Well, that's interesting.
Friday's normal. Friday's normal. Starting spring. Okay. Use that on someone.
The light will carry you onward.
Tomorrow, I think I'm like down to 1 light root in Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda. And therefore, probably only a few shrines, and I hope it'd be awesome if I could finish at least the light roots, the majority of the shrines. However, there's still a bunch of shrine quests, so maybe not this week. Alright, so that's it for plays. And then maybe starting like an older Zelda game next week. Before just taking a little break on Tears of the Kingdom, I'll go back to it to finish the quests up. Try to knock somebody. Push this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Hydra Immortalis. They will kneel. We don't fear death. A blessing to not fall that easily.
You only add to your burden.
Uh-oh.
Coming at me?
Roulette. A random effect. Quick slash. No. Yes.
Hail.
loser.
Who's left? Oh, a couple people.
Whatever works.
Wait, damage each enemy? What am I doing? Controlling oh, I see. There's like a light red line on the ground, and I'm controlling the path.
With those powers, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Just yeeted her off the cliff, it looks like. Oh, there's still a dude. Oh no, she's still here actually. That. Maybe if I can knock her into that range of that box. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough heroism.
Pull back and regroup.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
Not return back.
Have any Halloween plans?
They are set on coming after me.
It's weirdly, strangely warm today. But I think it'll be the last of that. Not really. Okay, let me take care of that guy.
This helps.
Oh. Hopefully talk to you soon. Thank you for hanging out.
Good one.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, that one, that was like a last play kind of move. I probably shouldn't have used that. Alright. Can I knock you down? No. Just not close enough. One thing, potentially... Would you... Oh. Oh, that requires two. What am I doing? Whatever.
My power wanes. All will be judged. I will see all that you have done.
I'm hoping for enemy damage card. Here we go.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
Alright. A little side mission to gain some essence. That does go through a day, but that has really no impact. It's not like a strict calendar like in the Persona that I know about anyway. Yeah, I can meet up with the emo kids.
Emo kids for life.
Talk to some people first.
Something on your mind?
Nothing important. Isn't the angry children meeting tonight?
Angry children
Emo
meeting.
kids?
Yes, that. I can never keep up with the modern lingo. Took me a decade to rid myself of thee and thou.
The meeting is tonight.
Then I should wrap up.
Are you going to the meeting?
Very soon. I'll see you there.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Soon, and do not forget the ingredients.
What ingredients?
Heads up, Hunter.
Your mastery of the portals is incredible.
What can I say? It comes easily.
I'm just gonna go around and compliment everyone.
You look so free up there in the sky.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Way to take a compliment.
Hey.
And compliment the caretaker.
We need to take care of each other more than ever.
I know, but I don't know what I need for ingredients. Oh, there's Blade.
Hunter.
Oh.
I will never get tired of flaming up and whipping hellfire at Lilith's demon thug.
Are you prepared for tonight's meeting?
I am more than prepared. I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes, yes, Doctor Strange.
But yes, I am ready.
Okay. Let's kick off this emo kids meeting.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run emo kids tonight.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
Club meeting. can explore these grounds. Some areas are locked up
Tonight's ritual will
for
prove to be
things
an
to happen, I
absolute
guess.
treat.
Why am I just now finding out that Emo Kid serves dessert? Do you bring it out after I leave?
No, we don't. No. I mean, Caretaker's mastery of tonight's ritual.
Doctor Strange, not
Her
much of a
magic is
jokester.
Bones of the world old. I confess my ignorance as to her methods is quite thrilling. A rarity for any Sorcerer Supreme.
I need the ingredients you collected.
I did not bring them.
What?
It is for your benefit. No matter.
Keep on talking
I
about
don't see
these
how
ingredients,
Caretaker
and
can do
I
any
don't.
better.
I don't see the quest to what they are.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
Nothing.
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I can handle it.
I do not want you going through this again.
Oh, kiddo. Hard to mourn someone when they're standing in front of you. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why did you not think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle.
Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation, I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child, perfect, conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you!
Not yet, but you will be, when I remove the shackles that bind
No,
you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child, you have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move! The Darkhold! She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high! She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
Books, the real killer.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
I think Sarah can shed some light on this.
I think you're right. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
Ah. Aha.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self. Can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense.
You can
but
customize
she
your
clearly
character at the
believed
beginning.
what she said.
Male
Perhaps
or
we can
female.
use this against her.
How?
It's a number of
When we're
sliders.
ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
It is better than not knowing, but I am still figuring out how to feel about it.
That's normal. Take your time. There's no need to rush. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Another meeting completed. You heading out?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Alright. Holy Burst. Damage each enemy and restore 114 health to each ally. Something just made a falling sound. Oh, bad coming up. A Mindbreaker.
Good to see you, Hunter.
Does Agatha want to talk?
Hunter, hello.
I'll talk to Agatha once the ad is done. Oh, there's this clue. Found another shrine to elder gods. First, I had to pass through Dreamer's Descent until I came to a long stone staircase. Beyond that, I found a magnificent collection of transient standing stones. Bova told me stories of them when I was a child, but I had to travel across half the world to finally see them. I will have to write Pietro and tell him. He'll be jealous, but he won't admit it. I could happily spend days exploring the surrounding area, but there is so much here that I should ask Agatha about.
I know I've asked a lot of you recently, dear, especially when it comes to these little excursions. But there's
Alright, ad
one
is
more
back.
thing you could do to make
Been tempted to change the ad length.
If it were not so good to see you again,
once we
I
get
might
into
think you were
November
taking
to see if
advantage of me.
we can get rid of the pre-rolls.
You certainly are the product of your environment. Between Sarah and I suppose we're just lucky you didn't turn out more cynical. Besides, this might be interesting. Now that the altar is in working order, we just need to reignite my cauldron.
How interesting can that be? Your cauldron was always churning with some concoction in the old days.
Yes. And how do you think that was possible? It's not just any flame we're talking about here. Maybe you've heard tale of the demon fueling the forge? A fire-breathing demon, no less, blazing as hot as the flames of hell itself. Fortunately, I'll only require a single ember.
I can see where this is going. How do I find it?
I've enchanted this vessel to protect you from the ember's heat. You should be able to get close enough to retrieve it through one of the old mine tunnels beneath the forge.
I have seen the tunnels. They were here before the Abbey.
I'm not surprised. You always have been curious. The tunnel may lead close enough to the heart of the forge to retrieve an ember. I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the standing stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the elder gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
Have you ever noticed an unusually ornate bowl sitting near my altar? Keep an eye out for it the next time you're there. You'll know it when you see it.
Find the tunnel. Quest exploring the Grotto of Charlie. Charlie can follow you as you explore the Abbey. When near something interesting, she will bark. Such a good girl. Follow me.
Come along, Charlie.
Follow me out here. Yeah. Been here before. Find the tunnel.
What is it, Charlie? Find something? This must be the tunnel entrance Agatha spoke of.
Yeah, here's this fire. I've been down here before. I wondered, like, what is with this fire down here? There's no tunnel or air holes for it to safely ventilate. Back to talk to Agatha.
I have the ember. The bottle is not even warm.
If it were giving off any heat at all, I'd be concerned, given the enchantment on that vessel. Now, let's see if this old girl still works.
So I can use the cauldron to brew things?
Essentially, yes. Collect reagents on the Abbey grounds.
Okay, which I've done plenty
You'd be surprised what we can make use of.
And I just drop the ingredients in? Is that not dangerous?
That's part of the fun, isn't it? And I see you've already found a recipe book.
What?
I doubt
Have
you'll
I?
have any trouble following along.
I guess this cauldron can craft items, resources, and even cosmetic rewards for the hunter. Collect reagents needed for the different recipes on the Abbey grounds. To find recipe books to unlock new recipes. Recipe book, I guess those handwriting is almost illegible, and the subtle movement of the letters doesn't help. Unlock recipes, minor attack essence, palette, steel wind, and healing salve. Two more oyster mushrooms, plenty wolfsbane, 5 deadly nightshade for that. I need more reagents. Alright, so I think that'll wrap up this night.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Sup, Ancient One?
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
As there's essence on the ground. Not much, but... Alright. Then you go to bed. A new day begins. People get healed up. Abbott said where it puts on a different outfit each day. Sure.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
If it makes you feel any better, I never had a lot of friends either. Did not have time with all the demon slaying.
Huh. Sounds like you were like the high school vampire slayer in Blade's favorite television show, and Caretaker was that librarian guy. Gifted with greatness, but cursed with solitude.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Does it not bother you that my mother is the reason why the world needs saving?
We all got our flaws, and my parents weren't too great either. Being a girl in the Danvers family, well, it was challenging. And you know what they say, the child of my enemy is my friend.
I'm not sure I have ever heard that.
Something like that. All I know is that even if your mom's a bit of a bummer,
whoa,
you're pretty stand-up, and that's good enough for me. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
You're up completed.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster. Still can't believe all these changes happening with Eddie. The Venom symbiote. Not sure if you know this, but I used to wear that thing. I mean, it was hard enough when it was just an alien, but now... I'm pretty sure that green fire would have really cooked the old spider keister.
So, I must ask you this question. While you were wearing that suit, did you also have a craving for...
brains? Other assorted organ meat harvested involuntarily? Nope. Can't say that I did. Might have been something special about my mutated spider blood that kept the symbiote fed. Or maybe it's just Eddie. Guy used to bring in the worst leftovers for lunch.
Perhaps you two were made for one another.
Now you're starting to sound like the symbiote. I'll tell you what I told Ed. We had a good run, but it's over. Why can't we just be friends?
I still cannot imagine you wearing the symbiote.
My design was a bit more classic than Eddie's or your mother's. All things aside, I look pretty cool in that thing. Been thinking about bringing it back. The design, not the cannibalistic alien symbiote.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum?
Oh, and sometimes you have a little quest, hero quest. Purchase and equip a new hunter head prop.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Go in here.
The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable.
Magic came back with a banish card.
Support group.
Damn it. We
No
needed
more
that
hero
sanctum.
ops. Oh. Keeps putting the toilet paper the wrong way. Show yourself. Want to settle this once and for all. My way is the only way. A day with no supernatural news is a good day. On your next free night, I can meet you outside your room, ready to attend book club. Stop by at night when we're all free. There's emo club, there's book club. Heroes keep busy.
Dr. Strange was shaking us off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Alright, I need to complete one more mission with Iron Man to unlock that. Or to be able to do that. One more Ghost Rider. And this one I need to hire Bubble. Open one with Captain.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. What can I say except you're welcome?
Judgment.
How long
An
did you say you were
interesting one.
exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Enemies knocked out by Ghost Rider will explode for 22 damage for 2 turns.
Find more coil. Send it my way.
Available. Where's that one now?
Time to take it to the next level.
approved.
Just give me a target.
Ooh. Hubble and falling trap training.
We've got plenty of
Hubble
tricks
and
for
falling
old
trap
dogs. No excuses here.
objects deal increased damage in combat.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
We could go a few rounds.
Think Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. All right then. Lilith's not stopping,
Oh,
and
here.
neither are we.
More room upgrades. Again, it costs more.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay. How do I do that? Customization? What does it say? Purchase and equip a new hunter head prop. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that, but look better. Turn to Nico.
Poor Doctor Strange. I only. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Your staff of one is marvelous.
Whoa, thank you. You're the best.
You're welcome. Alright, I did pick up something. This Holy Gift Plus. The next hero card played is not discarded. Exhaust on redraw. Cure the hunter. Let us inspire or heal. Next hero card played is not discarded, but exhaust this card on redraw cure. Enemies knocked out by this will explode for 2 damage. Alright, new ability to upgrade. I shifted things around, I think.
Back again. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Thanks. Thanks, Blade.
Later.
Alright. I think we've done what we can. Let's do the next, main story mission. Like we get Wolverine in here. Alright, who else do I need to bring in? Iron Man?
Carnival. Should have bought the big pack of tickets last time.
Do you really think you will have time to enjoy the carnival?
No, I just.
It's better than that silly helmet.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
Ball and saber tooth. Oh, Pierce crossbones.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore.
Get inside.
I Blaze, old Ghost Rider.
Go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared. Oh, crap. That's just cheating.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender or be destroyed.
Not quite yet.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this.
What?
Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard
Hear
much of
that? This is your fault.
What?
With Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
long story.
Oh, yeah. Nest Mothers summon altars each turn. Destroy them to damage the Nest Mother. If altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mother will turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects which can help enemies and hinder the hero.
Will We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Call that
That's a lot of
going to
altars.
make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Open a big one of these guys too.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Actually, I think I had Wolverine in one other mission. Kind of came and went. With this nice chain. Will that work on the monuments? Oh.
Goodbye. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking.
Ooh, that's how you do damage to her.
Not looking good for you.
Fair enough.
You are too weak for this fight.
Ooh, card plate. One, two, three. Four.
Ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Ooh. Team KO strike. 7 enemies knocked out. Alright, knockback would redraw to add forceful. This guy cannot be knocked back.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. Whoever gets the job done.
Oh. Targeted.
Looking at me here.
Dealing direct damage to the Nest Mother will taunt every Lilin on the battlefield. Oh, what is this thing again? Alright, that was a pretty good round. Took out all the rocks. Most of the dogs. Iron Man's gonna get hit a bunch here, but...
They are being reinforced.
Oh yeah, these colored rifts kind of have an impact on the battle. Oh, is that a 2-hit one now? Oh. Monument of Mending. Did I miss one?
Bring what you got.
Nest Mother raises a monument. It will benefit the enemies or hamper the heroes. Destroy the smaller altars to damage the Nest Mother and prevent her from converting them into monuments.
Destroying those
I must have
altars may
missed
be
one.
the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Can take
Not
him
my
out.
first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
It's really nice when you can like, oh, knock things into other things. Let me get rid of one of these. This draw 2 Wolverine cards. Wolverine cards gain lifesteal for 1 turn.
The light is on our side.
This is gonna be a tougher one. Not getting a lot of combos.
Now for something real special.
One, two, three.
It's on the ugly one.
Whoop. Uh-oh. Okay. Game sort of bugged out there for a second.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
You attached to that face.
Okay, what do we got here? Enemy, enemy. And then we have this thing. Not enough to damage it, but or take it out completely. What I can do. Get rid of the normal rocks. Looks like she can just turn one of them into a monument. Every round. Oof. Affliction.
I am still the prize.
Any altars you don't destroy, she'll attempt to turn into monuments. Shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
Chain 4. 1, 1 for each Iron Man card in hand.
Just what I need.
Lifesteal. Oh, I'm still gonna have like 2 hit points. Got 1, 2.
I'm gonna spill your
Love the effort.
Okay, that knocked her out. Maybe? Yes. Okay, which blew that thing up.
Favored ones fall so easily.
Okay, that's it. That was not so bad. Unless there's a second part. It's possible.
Resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope
Bub.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours.
Imagine that working very well.
Not as much as me.
Part 2. Fight.
Uglier every time I see you. Get smaller. Runt. Stop fussing over me, idiots. After them.
No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Last time I thought about Creed. Defeat Fallen Sabretooth. To complete the mission, tip Sabretooth won't wait until the enemy turn to launch his attacks. Move quickly.
Looks like Mom.
Circus
She
here.
couldn't do something about that face.
Oh.
You're full of jokes.
Restart on
But let's see
heroism.
how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it again. Any last words? You aren't good enough for me.
Okay, I want to hold that if I can. I don't want that right now. Although I wonder if I should have held on to it.
Your mother abandons you.
No.
Somehow I had expected more.
Oh, I could have dropped that thing on him. Well, actually, I couldn't have. Didn't have enough heroism. Apply too marked and too vulnerable.
This shouldn't take long.
I see the target.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
Better come up with something new.
Oh, he's always gonna move.
Right.
It's just out of range. Everything. I'm just gonna stay here. Save some of it.
No one's leaving unless Mother says so.
Just a scratch.
Is it my turn now? You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Small man talks a big game.
This should be good.
Didn't take that guy out.
It won't be that easy anymore.
On hand gain 40 block, that's what I want. Don't have enough for that, don't have enough for this. I have knockback. Oh. Oh no, to add knockback.
Crude, but
Oops.
effective.
Oh, redraw to add knockback. Gotcha.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Hunter. What are you gonna do? Okay. I have one card play, no moves. But I don't have any cards I can use or want to use. I'd rather take the block. Unless 85 would be enough. No, it wouldn't be. It would be enough for him. It would be, but... Gonna attack Wolverine. I don't know who he's going to attack.
You should have made sure I was down for the count.
If they get knocked down during a mission, you can bring them back up.
Somebody feel a breeze?
However, they get injured and you have to wait. You won't be able to use them for a couple of rounds.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival.
Alright, I want to restore some health.
Right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
Okay, Hunter. 80. 68. 220.
Nice move, bub.
Nice move, bub. Alright, damage. Oh, wait, what's that? It's not good. 3 enemy, redraw plus, add plus 22 damage, 1 remaining. Costs 4. Or chain 3, 56 damage. One, 2, start with you first.
Sure, why not?
Asking for Iron Man to get hit here a lot.
Pain is temporary.
Wait, if I redraw this, it'll add knockback.
Whatever gets the job done.
I wounded every attack is unfortunate.
He's happening.
Alright, can't do anything else. Is he immune to knockback? Oh, that was pretty beaten up. Okay.
Mother is
Oh,
watching
why?
you, runt.
It's about time.
Just far enough away from that. So I mean, might get knocked down here, but
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection.
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to it.
Yeah. Saber-tooth here.
Yeah, this is a good card. It changed one. Well, changed my least wanted one to free. I want to hold on to that one. However, how much damage? He only does 23 right now. Just take him out. Oh, but he'll come back. I can't mark him.
Feel my call.
Looked up there.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Another round with more bodies coming in.
Alright, he's recovered
Lost interest in me.
once.
Nobody knows you like I do, Creed. And I know this was just as much your doing as it was Lilith's.
Resisted,
What's there to know?
not being
It was
knocked
a
into
massacre,
drops.
And I loved every minute of it.
Fiend.
One, two. I don't know if I want to do something like that. Patience, here we go. One hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1 each turn. Does 228 damage. Not everything, but it is a lot.
I see Caretaker taught you a few tricks.
I know that wasn't your signature move. Got through the armor somehow.
Ouchie.
I'm saving my energy for
See what you're after, Star.
Mother already took away my pain.
Range.
Want it done right. Go.
Stinks. I really want to knock something on this guy because he's gonna attack Iron Man for something. Iron Man is almost down. Goes Wolverine. this guy is gonna attack probably. So close.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
You sure about that?
What does he have left? We're an 88. This needs 6, 4. One more. What is he at? One more? Yeah. Well, the next attack, he's gonna do something. 7. That's a lot of hero stuff. That's the most damage, though. What needs it most?
Light will heal you.
I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay, you got me.
Well, I'm glad I healed him just now.
Saving this for a special occasion.
I hope you are building one of those suits for me.
Okay, are you in range? No, of course not. Are you in range of this? No, of course not. Give me something good. Wish I could like redraw, but actually choose to discard it. Wait a second, can I do a move now? Push him. That away.
That will be healed before you can try again.
And then Iron Man's on top, but that one will take him out. Actually, if I do it with Iron Man.
He's down, but not out
There we
yet.
go. What a way to go. Alright, that's done. Thanks for watching.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
Oh. Big baddies always run away.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
Kid. 300 years old.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Alright, maybe I'll get to keep Wolverine this time.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
Every single mission ends this way.
What is this, a duet? Since
That
when
was
did you two get
horrible.
so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers?
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet. No matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Oh. Alright, zap me inside.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I was trying to talk to you, but focused on the
I assumed you
empty
were
frame
asleep.
on your wall.
I don't sleep much, but that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable, not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long.
The hair texture on his
Some
arm is
find
weird.
our Abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
If you talk like that, now you have to tell me some stories.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been all over the planet. And a few other planets besides.
Other planets?
Yeah. We're not alone in the universe, you know. There's the Kree, there's Skrulls, there's the Brood. Most aliens you're better off avoiding, but there's a few good ones out there. I'll tell you though, after a while, all you really care about is a nice soft bed. I see the way you're looking
Not
at
much
me.
has changed.
Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
Is that not what we're doing right now?
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey.
It
here,
is.
Except Charles has a baseball field.
Oh.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
What? Yes, what are the rules to baseball?
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass.
Whoa.
Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that
Funnel
is up
cake's
to the challenge
delicious.
before him? Guarding the
I get
parchment
it.
of power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow
Card
different
strategy game
paths.
pun.
Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. And she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Exactly the
Which
same.
place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Wow. Wow. A ding on
I have
hockey.
taken up enough.
We'll call for that
You
Wolverine.
there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
I'm coming. Much stuff to do.
Blaze has the
People to talk to.
You saved a lot of lives out there, Hunter.
I saw a listing for a
Hang
four-story
out,
walk
hang
on
out,
the west side.
hang out.
Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The
Hang
sanctum
out.
wasn't just a home.
What are you reading, Miko?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It does seem to be one of the centers of supernatural activity around here.
You feel that too, huh? Sometimes when I'm in here, all the hairs on my neck stand straight up. But in a warm and fuzzy, friendly ghost kind of way.
Find anything helpful?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Cthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
This light worker sounds like a courageous soul. I hope he was honored.
He didn't live to be. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes.
Doesn't sound problematic.
Nico, that sounds too dangerous even for you.
I have to try
No.
something.
Didn't like that, but
Caretaker will
yeah,
not
plus
be
3 good
pleased if she
points.
hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
Phew. Alright, join a hangout.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
No.
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted.
Good day, Hunt.
Can we trust Johnny Blaze? I'd like to believe.
I really wanted to slice up a nest mother.
I said no. Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
It was hard enough getting used to the Midnight Suns. Now we have doubled in size.
You are one of the Midnight Suns.
Now, yes, but not at the beginning. I was the strange woman who spoke to no one. It must be worse for you, Hunter. All the faces are new, except for Caretaker.
I enjoy meeting new people. It keeps me grounded in this century.
I also came here knowing only Caretaker. And what did I do? I hid in my room for weeks. I will tell you a secret. Do not laugh. I have a tiny envy for how you make friends so quickly.
How so?
It comes so easy to you. Even when you are a bat. You are a likable bat.
You like my butt?
Hunter, this right here, this is you being a butt.
As long as I am likable.
Ha, up for debate. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Don't waste the time hiding in your room.
Oh, alright. So when you hang out with someone, you can give them a gift. Certain ones seem more applicable to certain people. No. Oh, yeah, I mean, this one would probably be pretty good.
I'm not smiling. I am...
Alright.
Oh, Hunter, you here to yell at me too?
Yeah.
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
I understand why you did it. The fewer people who know about the Parchment, the better.
That's exactly right. When everyone operates on a need-to-know basis, they can focus.
Is that how you were able to focus?
Well, no, I need to know everything. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now, I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much, especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me, I need to jot down some ideas.
About lunch?
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go, genius at work. Gotta get a sign.
I thought the book club was tonight, but I guess not. Should be all rested up, healed up.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
I am surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
100%.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I will make sure never to go near your hair, Illy.
Oh,
What was that?
that was a nickname.
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered, because that is what I am.
Alright, talk to Caretaker and Forge time.
We're not besties yet.
Wait, that's Caretaker.
Come on, Blaze, show yourself. I'm running out of ideas.
Okay, Warden. Hero Ops will grant additional rewards if bonus requirements are met.
Less in the tech, more in you.
Otherwise... do this first.
What have you got for me, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
A rapid healing. Restore 139 health to Wolverine. Cure. Playable when Wolverine is unable to act. That is pretty good. All Morning Star cards plus 28 damage. I don't have any of those right now, but build like a unique deck. Alright, since I brought Iron Man in there, Ghost Rider's up next. And research the suit.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
I wonder if I have to actually change them into those suits. Probably. Uh-oh.
Morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
You don't want to be Blaze's
From
brother.
what I understand about Blaze, he is not one for brotherhood.
Oh, hey! Didn't know I had an audience for my little self-pep talk.
Oh. Oh, you're talking to me.
Trying to hype myself up.
You're looking at me.
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
If I may give you some advice.
From you?
Blaze does not care what people think of him. You have to do the same. Forget your words. It is your actions that are important. Project menace and authority, and you will be virtually the same as he is.
Cool. Yeah. Be more menacing and uncaring.
That is not what I meant.
Oh, you looking at me? I'm freaking Ghost Rider. I am the Spirit of Vengeance.
Yes, I believe you are.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated by anyone. How do you own that swagger?
I'm not afraid of being hardcore.
I did everything you are doing right now, including questioning myself.
It looks like it worked out for you.
And it will work out for you as well. Some things take time. Patience.
The world is about to end. I don't think time is on my side.
The world is always about to end, Robbie.
True that, true that. No excuses, right?
That is right.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Who's Sparky?
Hey.
Oh, what do you want?
Can I ask a favor?
Free recipes at Agatha's Cauldron. How many days? Does not say.
Thanks, Hunter.
I need more ingredients. Do that one.
That was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana. Haven't been this sore since, well, ever. You really got me back there.
It's one of the perks of being underestimated.
Back again.
Or the Threat Room. Launch endless combat missions from the yard to earn XP and practice hero abilities against enemies in Limbo. Pretty similarly, leveled.
You know what they say about practice, right?
I still say we should have built a firing range first. Ready for more? Peace.
Okay, what do I got? Look around the grounds more. Let me just talk to the caretaker, see what this does.
Knocked around a bit loose.
This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams
The
under the
wallowing's
same
not gonna
roof,
help,
all
lady.
fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd
She
tell
is
me-
here.
No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
If she were here, what do you think she would tell you to do?
To stop being so stubborn. That bringing everyone together is long overdue.
And that she loves you.
Yes.
So, what now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right. How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend one more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
Alright, should I go back out and look around? Or is this the one I've already seen? I had to pass through Dreamer's Descent until I came to a long stone staircase. Beyond that, I found a magnificent collection of transient standing stones. To travel across the world, blah blah blah. He was jealous, yada yada. Alright, so Dreamer's Descent, stone staircase. These ball things. I haven't unlocked the other bells. Right, that's the Abbey. Put new recipe.
That is something.
Get more reagents. I was kind of looking around here before. Here's a staircase going up.
This rubble looks loose.
Another one of those. Oh, what's this? Oh. A cheerful overlook next to the cemetery place. There's a fence I can't break yet. This.
Curious.
Do something with this?
She does not see it happening. The goddess disagrees.
I have no keys. Oh wait, I do have a key.
This is which sign?
I was in here before. I feel like I need to learn another one of those, and I have no idea. At least I'm getting reagents. This is a big staircase. The stone terrace. I feel like I did this before. And I did something somewhere up here. I like turned strange statue lights on. Like eyes lit up. Yeah, over here, but I don't have this spell. Touch it?
I should come back another night.
Another night. Do I have to do this at night? Looks like a eyeball
Gods
thing
are
there.
fickle.
It was like that, but there was like 4 of them looking at each other. We go to the stone terrace at night. Alright. Can I make anything now?
Hunter, hello.
Can make a strength tonic or a common gift.
Oh, lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Alright. Can't do the next story mission yet. Hey Kristen, how's it going? How's your weekend? Bring Nico, me, and Ghost Rider? Recover supplies before the truck drives away.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Going good. Weekend was very chill. The local artist market with a friend. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, it was pretty uneventful. Did a lot of house stuff. Finished. Got some more bins for stuff downstairs. Almost done with that project. Did a lot of raking otherwise.
Feel bad for you losers? Almost.
And a couple of deck manipulation people, which is probably not a great combo here. That's all I can do. I can't believe at the end of October.
No retreat.
It's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, which is weird.
That actually hurt a little. Yeah, hiding might be your best chance at survival.
All Pharaoh moving into position. They continue their march towards hell.
Okay, disable the truck.
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time. Slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Oh, 50. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. I guess that would even be. Oh, yeah, that's probably pretty normal. Just today, you know. I enjoy the idea of the warm temperature. I don't like the reason for it, maybe. But only one card left. Okay.
Good one.
Jeez.
Strikes ring hard.
Ouch. Oh, jeez. Just got wiped out there. Oh, wait, there's 2 trucks.
They have not lost focus yet.
Okay.
Together.
What about this one? Alright, so that guy's gonna blow up anyway.
It is nice on the receiving end of your wrath.
Taunted, not good. Okay, but if I push him into that other guy. Or that doesn't. That's not gonna kill him. He's gonna hit. Oh, it will stun him though. Both of them are gonna hit.
Judgment upon your...
Fanatics.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that
They
dog.
hope to break my resolve.
2 KO'd. This was supposed to be an easy
Our
mission.
resolve cannot be broken. They have not lost interest. It is good to be back in the fight.
Let me recover that. And I'll complete the mission, over the majority of the mission.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
Oh, you need 2 to revive, huh? Okay, that was good.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, he just overkilled and made him invisible. Disappeared. One card play, two guys left. Oh, actually 3 guys left. Hunter, hunter, hunter. A powerful hit, but I don't really need to do that right now. Alright, on KO, restores health. $30. Okay, what do you do on this guy? Oh, that's weird.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Any plans for Halloween? I will not be streaming, but only because I have an energy assessment being done to the house after installation stuff. Any quick moves? Too fast? But otherwise, normal. Might rain and be much colder on Halloween. Come on, dude.
How about this one?
There.
I'd say that was a very successful outing. Good work.
Would say.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
Which meeting?
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
I dislike this.
Why? We don't know what it's.
She didn't call this meeting
Oh, that's
lightly. Whatever this is, it's important.
We talked about
How do
this.
you
right?
know?
Because I've called meetings like this before.
Such a charming location for whatever is about to happen.
What? No predictions?
As I have mentioned on many occasions, often in your presence, I can no longer peer along the shaft of time's arrow, nor alter its arc.
But if you could...
What would you suggest I do? waste my considerable talents on a glorified pep talk? I should
That would
think
be
not.
nice.
So you know nothing of what will happen.
I have my suspicions. An auspicious night.
What a waste of my evening.
Do you know what this is about?
No, but it will be a waste, I am certain.
Any idea what this is about?
Not really.
I think she's gonna yell at somebody.
Why do you say that?
Just a feeling.
Nobody knows what this is about. Did she say something to you?
Not really.
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This is odd, huh?
The meeting?
No, meeting out here. Why not the common room? Something's up.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Might need people to
Big
talk to.
news, whatever it is.
Ad coming up
How
in
can
10
you
seconds.
tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
You know how long this will take?
I do not. Why?
Robbie and I had plans. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I thought there'd be snacks.
Short notice for a meeting.
What do you think it is about?
From the set of her jaw, some kind of reprimand.
I'm always wary of impromptu team meetings.
Why?
It's usually when people get fired.
You have been fired?
Me? No. But I've had to call those meetings, and they suck.
Alright, back from the end,
I'm
thanks.
almost getting used to
for
seeing you on
waiting.
your feet. Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Wait.
Take your time.
I just
will
talked to
catch up with
everyone.
the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
All this space, and you're
You done now?
All right. I'm ready.
Good. Oh, I need a minute.
We are all
No,
ready
I'm not
to
ready.
hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders
Infighting.
prove my point. But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
Just how these stories
She
go.
will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cathan. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
Only if everyone wants me to do it.
I can only speak for
That's
myself, but
not what has
you
been
already
happening this
convinced
entire
me.
game.
Just like that?
It's a heavy responsibility. I wanted to hear you say you're willing to bear it. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
I will bring the team together. As Caretaker said, we need to pull in the same direction. The bickering ends today. We have one goal.
Lots of friendship points.
Everything else is distraction.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse.
Kids,
Experience
once
builds
again,
heart any day
hold
of
this
the week.
blade.
Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
Tony, do you believe the world is truly in danger?
Of course.
And do you believe I can lead the team against this threat?
Well, yeah.
Then you and the rest of the Avengers need to trust me to do what is best for all of us.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up.
Were you though?
Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
There is no future where the Midnight Suns miss the fight.
That's all we needed to hear.
You need to hear more than that. So does everyone here. Nico, Blade, Ileana, and Robbie may have been here first, but now we are all the Midnight Suns. When every one of us believes that, we will be ready to face my mother.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
What?
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity, and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Wait.
Why
How does
do
a
I
hunter
know
know
about
about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
What? Oh my goodness. Select one ability. Gain one vulnerable. That doesn't sound good. Oops. Okay. I had selected that. I don't have Fortify. cool Morningstar thing to build up those decks.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Everything?
Unpleasant?
Oh no.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
So I'll pick up some witch hazel while I'm here.
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right, let's not make it weird.
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called
This whole thing is weird to me. They're setting up something that's like that has existed
Still, I'm glad you said
this whole time.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect.
Again.
It's the part of me that won't grow back.
Alright. Everyone. Over these three.
Hunter, you certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me?
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past why they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition, for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot.
Is that a joke?
That's how it
Is
turned
that
out.
an innuendo joke?
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this. And you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started.
Alright.
I'm so proud of her. And you, of
All right,
course. Don't pout.
It's nighttime now.
Stop. We've known each other too long for this.
What, half a century?
If you round down. And I should have been there for you.
I know this team can come together. We have to.
Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. And make a common gift out of mushrooms and witch hazel.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Alright, let me go to... where was it? It was the Stone Terrace. always weird, like, when you fast travel to a spot, it gets you there, but it puts you, at the door, facing the door, as if you wanted to leave. Alright, so it's nighttime now. Here we go.
The second blood gate. I should warn you, Hunter. You may find the trial ahead more difficult than I originally let on. The gods will push you harder, and you might very well fail.
And if I do?
You dust yourself off and you get back in there. Or you train, rethink your approach, and come back later, when you feel ready.
And what if I am hurt? Or worse still, what if something happened to Charlie?
Neither of you will be harmed, dear. That's not what this is about. The Elder Gods want to see what you're made of, but they're not out to get you. Well, except Chthon, but you already knew that.
Then I should make an attempt while I am here.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Just enjoy yourself. You're the only one getting an opportunity like this.
I will do my best.
Oh, and Hunter? I should mention, you'll only be able to make one attempt at the trials per night. Even the old gods grow weary of their children eventually.
Oh.
Good luck.
Wait. Yes. Trial of the Elder Gods. Reveal that which was lost long ago. Recommended player level 8, current player level 13. Yeah, this is where the statues were. Defeat 16 Lilin within 4 turns to complete the trial.
When many of the Elder Gods were corrupted and became what we would call demons, the god Atum, born from Gaia herself, was set upon our world to slay these monsters. In that sense, the two of you have had a shared purpose. Fight well, Hunter, and he may just honor you with his blessing.
You were too weak for this fight.
Something better than... More things with quick would be nice.
Some for the rest of us.
Apply 2 mark to each enemy in an area.
I saw a move like that
What's
once,
Mark do?
centuries ago.
For the next 2 turns, refund a card played when KO'd. Oh, that's my guy. All right. Ouch. Pop.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Alright. Okay. Survive for 4 turns. Turns remaining 3. Defeat at least 16. Enemies defeated 3.
He became
16
something of a
total.
monster himself. He even became known as the Demogorg, the God Eater.
If this is a cautionary tale, your timing could use some work. Mother abandons you.
Give me some quick. There we go.
Feel my call. Walk in the light.
One card hand. Os 1. 4 damage.
Now that
I want to keep that. Oh. 2. Come on. Yeah, that's ideal. Ooh. Collateral damage. Knock out 4 enemies with a single environmental. Okay, can't do anything with those things. We can't move anymore. Alright, 4 turns, 2 turns remaining, 5 enemies remaining.
These beasts may look like her children, but they're only illusions meant to test your skills.
Ooh, knockback and quick.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Alright. 13, so 3 more. 3. I have 3 card plays.
They cannot possibly match your strength. They cannot possibly match your
Unfortunate.
strength.
Oh, but I still need to survive 2 turns. Okay. Keep my dog up again.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
So I'll just... Okay, I defeated enough enemies, but I still need to survive 2 turns.
I think Blade is honestly jealous that you're
Survive
getting
one
this
more
extra
round.
training. And with live targets, too.
Something better. Quick slash is good. Oh! It's fine.
Return to your mother. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something.
Oh, come on. Get the lamest cards here. You should be fine. I'm gonna attack Charlie, though. Charlie's fine. It's free, so it doesn't cost an action. Oh, I got plenty of 64 damage.
Leave some for the rest of us.
One move. Yes. It does more damage when you knock into somebody else. Alright.
I am impressed.
Oh. Now that's all I can do. We survive this hit. Yes.
If that doesn't make an impression on Autumn, I don't know what will. Good work, Hunter.
Alright, well, I'm getting hungry for lunch, so I'm gonna wrap up here in a minute. I don't remember doing one of those before, but that opened that up. Let's see where this goes. Seal. Oh, sure. Oh, there we go. Word of power. Calling on Atom allows you to reveal all manner of mysteries hidden from view. These may be long-forgotten structures or events that cannot be detected with the naked eye.
With Atum's help, you shouldn't have any trouble uncovering the more elusive elements hidden throughout the grounds. Why don't you try out his blessing on that stone
Yes,
over
now
there?
I can see these things. Alright. Ah.
Autumn reveals
Ooh,
all.
arcane key. What was before? It's darker now. What is that weird building? Ooh. Is that where I just was?
Something terrible happened here.
This, Magic's house? No. From Shaw's church. Oh, my camera. Leaked out.
This area, it feels wrong somehow. I sense an old suffering.
Members of the local coven were persecuted here. And worse.
Witches?
Salem's history with witches may have been distorted over the years, but some things are true. The witches of Salem did their best to thwart Shaw, but he rallied his congregation against them. The catalyst of the infamous Salem witch trials. When the coven called out in distress, it was Lilith and Sarah who came to their aid.
They came all the way from Transia, with the Abbey, to help a group they had never met?
You may not believe it, but I'm sure you would have done the same. Isn't that why the Sons are here today? Aside from that, your mother and Sarah both saw the signs of Chthon's influence. They knew there was more happening in Salem than the persecution of witches.
Chthon's corruption had taken root in the New World, just like the colonists themselves.
And while Lilith and Sarah were still preoccupied in Transia, they entrusted one of the moon seals to the Knights of Wondercore, who brought it to the Coven with the hope that its power would reinforce them enough to deal with Shaw.
But that is not what happened.
Unfortunately, no. When the plague came to Salem, the same one that afflicted your father, Shaw used it to further agitate his flock by placing the blame squarely on the Coven.
And the witches?
The mob was vicious. And the rest is history.
But what about the moon seal?
After the trials, the moon seal vanished along with Shaw. Without drawing any conclusions, I think we can both guess where it went.
If this was his church, then it is possible the seal is still here, or somewhere nearby.
You read my mind. Good hunting, dear.
My camera overheated. Doesn't help that it's like right on top of my TV.
Was this always here? I may have forgotten a few things, but I feel as if I would remember a decrepit church on the grounds.
You may not remember the structure, but maybe you've heard of the man responsible for it? Hiram Shaw? This was his house of worship, and like a great many things on the grounds, Sarah preferred to keep it in a sort of mystic quarantine. Even I haven't been inside.
Is that all she did while I slept? Seal things off for our protection?
She can be overzealous at times, but in this case, she was right to be wary.
So what dark secret does this place hold?
When Hiram Shaw first came to Salem, he was little more than a charlatan posing as a preacher. He managed to convince a few desperate souls to join his congregation, and with their help, he broke ground on this church. Whether it was coincidence or fate, in digging beneath the church, Shaw found something that would change the course of all of our lives. A long-forgotten page of the Darkhold.
Do you think Shaw was meant to find that page?
He may not have been the chosen one per se, but I'm sure this place radiated with enough dark energy to reach out to anyone listening.
And Shaw was just corrupt enough to hear its call.
Yes, Shaw was an eager study, consumed almost immediately by the whisperings of Chthon and the Darkhold's power. Nearly overnight, the people of Salem, old and new, were at his threshold, waiting for the word.
More.
Feeling well today, dear? Until we speak again.
Explore the church.
There must not be anything here. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Something on your mind?
Tell me about Hiram Shaw.
By all accounts, Hiram Shaw was a desperate man. Desperate for power, wealth, influence, the usual desires that cloud men's minds. As I understand it, he was a largely unsuccessful minister before his arrival at Salem. To think that a simple man like Shaw finding a piece of the Darkhold was enough to set all of this in motion, it puts things in perspective.
What do you know about my father?
That's not an easy question, dear. What would you like to know? Was he a good man? Yes, I think he was. Your mother loved him dearly, and he doted over her. I think for a time she forgot who she was, where she came from. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. She and Sarah both deserve to find something more than just another fight with Chthon. Lilith did. Sarah didn't. At least, not for a while longer still. I honestly think that's the only thing she ever had against him, blood or not. Goodbye.
It says explore the church. Oh, okay. There we go. Whoa.
This must be Shaw's study.
Recipe book. I was wrong to let my heart linger on the thoughts of Lilith. She and her foul sister are worse than I could have imagined. She has even corrupted a man from my congregation to her cause. These women have more influence than that coven.
Blessings of the goddess.
Yeah, like underneath? No, okay, I see. What is this?
This ward is not like anything I have seen on the grounds before.
And yet, it's familiar somehow.
Like the wards of protection that Wanda invoked to protect Dr. Strange's sanctum?
Very perceptive, dear. Maybe you should approach the good doctor and see if he has any insights. And Hunter, be circumspect. Dr. Strange is no fool.
Ooh, here we go. It's an epic chest. Oh, I gotta talk to you again, lady?
Never a dull moment.
Is Wanda here?
Did Wanda ever make it to this
I
place?
suspect she did. But if she discovered some, you know where to find me, Hunter.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
Nothing there.
The gods are fickle.
Oh, here we go.
Autumn be praised.
Ooh, another key. This references a tree to the villagers called the Life Taker. Its limbs held so many of the dead, it needed to be fitted with iron supports. Martha Richards met her fate there. There's so much more to explore now. I wonder if there's a better chest. Common chest. That's been opened. Hunter's Folly. Oh. I'm here though.
Autumn, show me the way.
Still two more spell things. Yeah, another fun place to hang out. Lots of reagents. Ooh, what's this? Interrogation record. Ooh, new potion.
The son of God approves.
Another key. Don't know what that is.
Must not be her purview.
There's still those cracked walls too.
Fascinating.
Okay. Wait a second. No, it's something else.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Oh wait, am I just looking at it the wrong way? There we go. Corrupt well. No, these branches must be a third spell. Okay, so that's locked off. Well, I think I'll head back now to the Abbey and then save.
I hope I won't need to repeat myself after tonight.
Actually, should I talk to Dr. Strange first? I don't know.
Operate solo.
I know this team can come together. We have to.
Greater strength tonic. Pekkas and Sweet. There we go.
That was an uncomfortable wake-up call. Ah, Hunter, I was just admiring the collection. Someone spent a great deal of time piecing this library together. I hope you don't mind me, having a look around.
Of course not, Doctor. The library is an asset to us all.
I see I'm not the only one who's taken an interest in these works. You haven't been getting into anything precarious, I hope?
Oh, I have.
I have found something on the Abbey grounds that I think you should see.
Oh, sounds mysterious. By all means, lead the way.
Oh. I actually have to take them.
I typically avoid venturing this far from the Abbey, especially at night.
Here, let's go this way. Oh, I can't fall.
You see. Not in the I'm
down there
concerned
again.
about your personal well-being, Doctor sense. I think he's actually more afraid
Wait, where
of
am
what
I?
happened to my side of the forge without proper supervision.
Yeah, this way. It's just so silly to get you this far and have to have you walk.
And in most cases, I'm perfectly content to bide my time studying safely indoors. But I'm sure there's nothing to fear with you by my side, Hunter.
There. I got this crazy
You were right
stuff.
to bring this to my attention, Hunter.
I thought it resembled one of your wards of protection.
There's a reason for that. It's the same magic Wanda invoked in her attempts to protect the Sanctum. But what is it that you're chasing out here? These wards aren't something to toy with.
I will not know for sure until I get past this. Is there any way to dispel it?
Unfortunately, no. What good would the wards of protection be if they were so easily broken? But I have been wrong before, at least recently. Do you have any suspicions as to who may have conjured this here?
Wanda spent a great deal of time out here, and she had the power.
She does have some experience with these spells, but why would she do that?
The only way I will know for sure is to find a way through to the other side.
I'll think on it and see if I can come up with some way to assist you, Hunter. For now, though, you'll have to be patient.
Oh, I would like to hand in my quest because he's busy.
Go on, Hunter. I'd like to study this area a bit more.
Too busy. And just go to and then I can save. And then I can be done for today. Hopefully the camera rights itself. New day. We did that one main story quest, a couple side things, a bunch of meetings.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
And then next time, a not so beautiful mind will be the next story mission here. Follow up. No camera on this one. So I'm gonna go try and figure that out. I will be back tomorrow with Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully finishing off the light routes and getting down there with shrines. There's still a few shrine quests I'm not sure about, but once I have all the light routes, then I should be able to see the locations of the shrines, at least. So we'll see how much of that we can tackle tomorrow. And then no stream on Thursday, but then I will be back on Friday as well. The start of year 3 spring, day 2 in Coral Island. Until then, hope everyone has a good day. I'm waving, even though you can't see me. Bye for now. Thanks for hanging out.